Carrie Underwood. The name Carrie is going to be on the screen, capital C, and all uppercase letters, ARRIE, but smaller. Her face is going to be, and body is going to be behind the lettering, almost like she's hanging on the lettering and smiling. Through her youth, in the scariest area on earth, Centralia, Pennsylvania, near Hershey, Pennsylvania. She grew up and found a stage name and made it entertain what every one of you want. Carrie Underwood. She lived on Wood Street. Her boyfriend, that's going to become her husband, lived on Cole Street, under Wood Street. Her original name was Becky, changed it to Carrie. Some of the most horrific scenes. The beginning will be her, the name Carrie, and then the next line, whatever you would like to make it, I would put through all her youth, and then have a nice scene of a little boy and a girl, maybe in church, fading in and out, maybe at her home, sitting in a small country hometown with both of them sitting together, playing guitar, learning words with each other, fading in and out. And then in the scariest area on earth, showing Centralia, maybe a green road sign, Centralia. But I'd also have Pennsylvania on it. I'd have Centralia, Pennsylvania. And then having it beyond there show a road partially caved in, red lava on both sides of the road, smoking up, and then sort of fading in, lettering coming, saying, underground mine fire, the most dangerous place on earth. And then I would put, she grew up and found a stage name, and I would show her as sort of an adult teenager, almost the look she has now, but the teenager. And the boy being similar, just age advanced from the child. I would show both of them. At the very end of Cole Street, right at the left side, showing Cole Street and Wood Street, street sign. And how she hopped on his back right there, and they turned the corner and went up Wood Street. And then how she made it to entertain every one of you, how she went into a Tennessee college and under music, arts, and movies, main category of college degree she was going for. She was still going all in Becky. Then she filled out an application in the school for a stage name, Carrie Underwood. Maybe looking and having some pictures on the desk of her and Bobby carrying her up Underwood Street. One or two pictures or three or four pictures on a desk, sitting in the college, writing a name. And then at the very end of it, showing her on stage, and then the full name, Carrie Underwood, at the very last. That's my full scenario and ideas and thoughts. I want this trailer to be very specific in that direction. Mentioning Centralia, Pennsylvania, mentioning near Hershey, Pennsylvania. Not saying to use the words not far from Hershey, Pennsylvania. Because I'm going to incorporate some product. I'm going to incorporate the permission of Carrie Underwood. I'm going, and I'll sell this to them. I'm going to incorporate several different products from Hershey, maybe even Hershey Park. I'm going to incorporate Centralia, Pennsylvania. When you see that lava devastation, I also want to maybe show a newspaper clipping. House burns down from underground fire. Centralia newspaper. Possible Republican. Road collapses. Car drives into. And then maybe even incorporate some kind of graphics. Like I want to get really horrific graphical with it as much as I could. And then have everybody's mindset being on the couple, the little boy and girl couple that went through all of that, and they made a successful value out of the most horrific times of a relationship over 10 years' time, 20 years' time. And after all of that, they completely made success. And Bobby's success, too, you can incorporate with Carrie. Carrie and Robert. And put Robert in there, showing the same reflection, back and forth, fade in and out, fade in on her, put the Carrie in there, fade out, fade in on him, put the character in there, him making a rock band, and her just being a solo singer at the all the way through it, but him making a full rock band as Robert, both to success in music, and him filling out a rock band application and putting Robert I didn't have the last name of the rock band. I'd have to dig out my notes more. I had one. It was Robert Sunrise or something. It was something really old-fashioned, where like the beginning of rock, sort of like how Elvis started through choirs and churches, like Robert Choir or something. But you don't have to put an ending result name in there. You could just show me filling out the application for a rock band and not having the name in there. Me on completion of the rock band, her completion. Fading out all the way through. If you need more information, I will definitely supply more.